Okay, so first I'm gonna locate the high pressure port, which is right there, and the low pressure port is gonna be on that side. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect our AC machine to recover our fluid. So right there. Turn this one as well. Okay. Turn on our machine. Okay, so I went ahead and I'm starting to recover the refrigerant from the AC in order to remove the lights. While that's doing, we're going to go ahead and start removing the compressor. It's 10mm bolt. On the side, and just pull up on this side, and it's just a little push something, put up the side. Okay, so after that we're going to go ahead and remove the pulley or the dry belt. So a little tip I like to use is to pull it, and then whatever pulley moves like that, it's going to be tension. So we're going to go ahead and release it to remove it from the belt. So if you want to take a picture of how your dry belt is routed, you can take it, or you could draw it on a piece of paper. Either like that. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this little pull down clip right here. So that's the power port, so you want to be careful. So we're going to go ahead and remove the positive terminal end. Okay, so with the 10mm we're going to remove the sluice end. Like so. This is going to slide up. Okay, what I like to do, good job. Okay, what I like to do is I like to install the little caps. So these caps come with new batteries, so I just don't throw them away, I just keep them. Then I like to put a rag over it, so it won't touch. So next we're going to go ahead and remove this bracket, and then this wire that goes to the alternator, which is 10mm. Clip to save it. I'm gonna go ahead and twist it just a little bit, and we're gonna pinch the edges like so, and just slowly push it back. Like so. Put it on the side. So okay, we're gonna remove the AC connector. Bracket on top of the AC compressor. So there's just 12mm. This one you just want to move the harness a little bit on the side. Like so. And then for this harness, same thing, we're just going to flip it over. The edges, like so. Put it on the side as well. Then we're gonna wait for the recovery to finish to remove the lights. Okay, so the recovery is done. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this to get it out of the way for right now, so it won't be in our way. Okay, so there's another connector right here in the back. So we're gonna go ahead and remove it. It should be like a little pinch. So you just pinch it here and just take it out on the side. And there's a 10mm. So after that, we're gonna go ahead and remove the high pressure and the low pressure. So they look like they're 10 millimeters. So we want to be careful because there might be a little bit of pressure still left. So what I like to do is I like to remove it just a little bit and then shake it. To relieve more pressure. Like you can hear it still had a little bit. And there we go. So it still had a little bit. Go ahead and remove the rest of the way. Put these on the side. Just put it on the side. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these other two 12s that are in the back. So the 12 millimeters on the side. So these might be different sizes. You want to measure them, make sure you put them in the right spot. Okay. So after that, it should come out like so. Slowly maneuver it out of the way. Like so. Okay, so before we replace it, I'm going to put it next to it to make sure it's the right one and it has the right components. And this. So we have to transfer over this. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Looks like you just pop this up and it should slide out like so. So we're going to grab the other one, make sure you put it in the same spot. Like so. Okay, so same thing, you want to remove it, or not remove it, install it. Gonna go ahead and somewhat align it. Gonna go ahead and install the back bolts first. Put some couple threads in it, like so, and install this one. Align it, make sure there's no holes. Put in a couple of threads. Like so. Okay, so next I'm going to install the bracket along with the other long bolts. So same thing. Align it, put some threads. Okay. Same with the other side. So the reason why I'm not installing it right away because maybe you have to move it around for the other bolts to go in. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just tap it just a little bit. Make sure it got this straight. I'm not sure how much the torque is. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on a low setting. Just hit it once. Make sure it's somewhat seated. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and torque it. Okay, the torque specs to this is gonna be 36 millimeters. 36 millimeters. Go ahead and torque this. Okay, go ahead and put this one. And let's do this last one right here. Now we're gonna install the high pressure hose and the low pressure hose. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these little covers. And then these two have two O-rings. We're gonna go ahead and replace them. Okay, so what I would like to do is I like to install a little bit of white grease on the new O-rings so they could go in smoother. Okay, I'm gonna install this one first. Make sure it sits flush. And this one next. Make sure it sits flush. Okay, I'm gonna install it, the bolts now. Make sure you put a couple threads in. Same thing with it, a couple threads. Okay, same thing with, I'm gonna put it on the low setting. I'm just gonna zap it once. And then we're gonna torque. Okay, so the torque spec is gonna be 10 newton meters. We're gonna go ahead and start with this one first. There we go. And the back one. Okay, so I'm going to install this connector bracket right here. So I'm going to go ahead and use a 10mm magnet. Install it. So it can be a little bit easier for me. So make sure you put in a couple threads. And then put it back on. Go ahead and take it. There we go. Then connect it. Till you hear it click. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this connector back on until it clicks, and then secure this in the bracket as well. There we go. So next I'm going to go ahead and install the drive belt. Let me put some on so you guys can see. Okay, it came out of the pulley back here, so make sure it's in there. Make sure it's in the alternator. You guys want to make sure it's in the grooves of all your pulley, like so. I'm going to go ahead and with the 15mm, go ahead and touch this. One more. There we go. So I'm going to touch that. Let me bring this pull over. Like so. Okay, let's make sure the belt's in every groove of every pulley. Looks good. Move this a little bit over, and that's good. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and install this bracket back on. Okay, this is gonna be the 10mm bolt right here. Make sure it catches a couple threads. And then this other one right here. Same thing. Catches a couple threads. Okay. Go ahead and zap it. There we go. Go ahead and put this back in place too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and install this air pressure hose. Make sure it's on, turn it. Okay, then we're gonna vacuum it and pressurize it with our machine. Okay, so I went ahead and recharged the AC system, so we're gonna put these little screws back on. So now when I was charging the AC, I went ahead and put the cover back on. So just a 10mm, make sure. I went ahead and install the terminal. So after that, we just confirm the AC is working and blowing colder. And that's it.